back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. Holy shit. Right, let's talk to Zhengfei. Let's see what we're doing next. Oh, that last fight with Lu Bu was rough, huh? That was rough.
Just look at how far we've come. We started out as a bunch of bumpkins from Yo, but now we're great officers, getting audiences with royalty. I don't know what it is about my brothers, but the Emperor and Cao Cao seem to have taken a liking to them. Thinking back on it now, a lot has changed since our early days. The only thing that hasn't changed is me. I wonder if I should start making some changes myself.
I don't know, man.
How about this? I'll be Lord Zhengfei, the brave and wise warrior with temperance enough to never lose himself to drink. Wouldn't that be something? It must be the alcohol talking. Speaking of changes, you're quite different than you were when we first met.
Am I?
But your heart is more or less in the same place. I always feel at ease with you.
Cool. Ooh.
Nothing has changed since Dong Zhuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating his majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
It has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What timing? I've just received word that Lord Gongsun Zan was defeated by Lord Yuan Shao at Yijing. I owed a great deal to that man. Lord Gongsun Zan took me under his wing when I was directionless. He even nominated me as a minister of Ping Yuan. This chaos has claimed a dear friend.
That's
Thank you
rough,
for your
bro.
concern. But to be honest, it hasn't dampened my spirits as much as you might imagine. Lord Gongsun Zan's defeat has given Lord Yuan Shao the 4 provinces north of the river, making his kingdom the most powerful in the land. Conflict with Lord Cao Cao will be unavoidable. History is being written. Great changes are coming to our world. The sadness I should be feeling at the loss of a great friend has been replaced by strange excitement for the future. I have something to discuss with you. Tonight, let us enjoy drinks in the moonlight before feasting together in your room.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna drive out Cao Cao?
Shh! Not so loud, Zhengfei.
But why with the Emperor?
I am not sure of His Majesty's true intentions, but he is clearly not satisfied with the current state of affairs. So, what say the 3 of you?
What can I say? Your mind's already made up, isn't it?
Yeah. Helping all those in need. That's what you set out to do.
Yes. I suppose that is what it all comes down to. I spoke with the Emperor here, and learned how much he is suffering under the current arrangement. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. If His Majesty is asking for help, then I want to answer the call.
Heh, that's the Liu Bei we all know. Besides, we never plan to just keep taking orders from Cao Cao forever, right?
I have no objections. But how are we going to carry out such a plan? As it stands, we are nothing more than the guests of Lord Cao Cao's. We don't have the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiapi. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we'd need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that.
Okay,
Perhaps.
cool.
But I cannot be the hero to stand against Lord Cao Cao if I am in his debt.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path.
Liu Bei went on to use troops from Cao Cao to defeat Yu Shu before halting his forces in Zhou province. Meanwhile, the city of Zhou, one of the emperor's close retainers, was executed after his plans to revolt Cao Cao were discovered. The written arrangement was bound the conspiracy together, also fell in Cao Cao's hands, revealing Liu Bei's intentions to rebel. Liu Bei was left with little choice prepared from the coming attack of Cao Cao's forces.
While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xiapi. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives.
We'll have to stay
Yes.
focused.
It is a relief to have you here with us. With Cao Cao's forces engaging Yuan Shu's massive army, I can't see the commander himself bringing soldiers our way, but there's reason enough to believe he might send one of his officers. We need to stay vigilant. I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here.
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. It could only make a dough pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: if you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight. I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, whatever.
It was
I don't know.
In the end, Apparently, my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although, I was glad to hear that. It made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse. That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future. Thank you.
Okay. Are you gonna make me cool weapons?
I will not give up. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times. Like the guiding light of the moon. Oh, that may have been overdramatic, but I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet. Really?
Dialogue in this game is they should not have put it in. They should not have put it in.
See the sun. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time. So I think I'll build a life-size doll of you.
That's uncomfortable.
Tonight, I'm going to take all of your measurements.
Oh, everybody in this is so weird.
As accurate and as thorough as possible.
Oh my gosh. Is this... What was that? That was just creepy, dude. What's up, Guan Yu? Let's talk. Is this a cutscene?
Greetings.
Fuck. Is there something the matter?
Not exactly. I am simply thinking about Liu Bei and where he might lead us from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Louis Bu, and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what.
Cool.
That's what I'd like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiapi Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you?
Sure, bro.
Excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh no,
I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing.
Okay, man. I'm here
A
for you.
further loss of face. Now you're the one encouraging me. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
Thank you very much for such an interesting discussion today. I see it's already quite late. Time seems to pass so quickly whenever I'm with you. You think so? No. Maybe you're right. Recently, it feels like the ideas for my dream invention are coming together. But it's just... my time for studying is almost up. It's been decided by my father that I must return to Mianin soon. Meeting you, discussing my inventions, spending all those nights together. Every one of those days was dear to me. And after I have returned home, I will not falter. Even if I'm back to working on my inventions alone. Because I know that you understand me. You taught me about so many things that I never knew existed. Not just weapons, but also feelings. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Actually, once I return home, I was thinking about channeling these emotions to start my work on that thing we talked about. Yes. I did try some smaller prototypes, but this will be my first attempt at a life-sized one. Even if we are far apart, with this feeling of adoration,
oh, she's
I know
making
I
a
can
sex
recreate
doll
you flawlessly.
of my guy. Cool.
And when we meet again,
Cool.
I promise to show you the greatest replica of yourself that you've ever seen.
Cool.
You are someone I hold dear, and no matter
If anybody
what
ever
future
said,
may
I'm gonna
await
make a
us,
doll of you, I would run
I
for the
know
fucking... I'd
that
be like,
I will
no.
never find another like
You're
you
creepy as fuck.
until
Like,
we meet
she's
again.
pretty. Even so, that is like, that's a level of creepiness that the pretty doesn't reach.
Lord Zulu on.
I don't know what the hell they're talking. I never read what it's talking about. I never read the battle preparation thing. I kind of just run around and do whatever.
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life if need be. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold or his family. Enemies already invaded the castle? Good eye. We have to hurry and drive them out.
Has been
Any who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades.
I really love that attack where it just sends one up in the air and then comes 2 seconds later.
The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
It's not helping us now.
How are there still so many of them?
Oh, okay, bro, chill.
Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Advance now. As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have.
The enemy officer.
Now be gone unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
You have my thanks. We pulled through somehow, with your help. We'll go defend the gate.
I would be honored if I would test my skills against you.
God, man, I just walk into everybody's fucking attacks. It's embarrassing. Look, they just hit me wherever I am. I just get hit. Stop.
Take this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. An opening! Take this! Time to act. Looking rough.
Die, bro. Die, please.
Gotta be quicker.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough.
Get off the horse, please.
Bear witness to my power.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling
Who the
back for
hell
now.
got involved in another fight? Did
Fear
Sun
not.
Quan get
Push on
involved
through.
in another fight?
Onward. Have faith in our victory.
Sun Quan, I just rescued you. What are you doing now? Man, it's hard to rescue them when they don't want to be rescued.
Infested.
Xiapi Castle
The
is
enemy
surrounded
officer
by rivers.
has been
Liu
defeated.
Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
The enemy officer has been
So the
defeated.
enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Brother, I'm already defending the floodgate.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. An opening! All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
The enemy's holding
has
up
been
well,
defeated.
considering the difference in strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
Evenly matched.
The
real
enemy
battle
officer
starts here.
has been defeated.
Whoa, gotta be quicker.
I thought they'd come
The enemy
marching in
officer
with a huge army.
has been defeated.
Does this mean they're nearly done for?
The resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've been able to hold out until now. Still, Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
These guys actually... Oh my god, you guys suck!
The enemy formation
You guys
has
are
changed.
the worst.
Perhaps we can approach the enemy stronghold now.
Oh my god. Fucking die. Why can't they hold for like 10 seconds?
Let us take this chance to snatch victory
The
in the
enemy
jaws of
officer
defeat.
All you need to do is hold for 10 seconds.
I'll cut down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks.
Fold. Just fold. All you gotta do is stay alive for like the tiniest amount of time. I was off defending our other flank because, well, somebody had to do it.
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Really? Lord Guan Yu, I, Zheng Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
Oh my
I was
god.
more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiapi Castle.
The enemy officer
Shall we initiate
has been
the event?
defeated.
Castle falls. All of this will be for naught. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. The moment is now. Believe in your allies and in our victory to come.
Let's go!
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's just stay here. Completely out of heals.
Was that move intentional or just foolish?
Invested. Your efforts
The enemy
truly
officer
are impressive,
been defeated.
but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao. All my might. Gone.
The enemy officer
retreat
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
Guys, I hate to be this guy, but you guys are getting crushed.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Bear witness to my power.
And open up. Concentrate. All my might.
Looking rough.
I look forward to that execution you were talking about, mate.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Failed.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
Bear witness to my power. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such tremendous strength. Yet I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your advance. Here and now.
I hope you're ready. For we cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Excuse me.
Looking rough. An opening. Take this. An opening. All my might.
If you will.
Bear witness to my power.
Who's this guy who just snuck past me?
Enemies have invaded the castle. Someone send reinforcements.
We're going too high.
To end this with my own hands. Time to advance.
Looking rough.
Regrettably, I am ill-equipped for this task. I must retreat. My mission is far from complete. I have no choice but to retreat now.
Let's go. Who knew there was such a tough guy here? Better back off for now. We've broken through. This is our chance. Onward to victory. Let's go.
One
Once we're inside, the castle is ours. Seize it now!
Gotta be quicker. An open. Time to act. Gotta be quicker than that.
Come now, surrender your life to me.
Defeated. Concentrate. The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
Take this. Looking rough.
Little acceptable.
Throwing bird.
So, you're among their ranks. Now it makes sense why we've had such trouble.
Bring him down. An open. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I just defeated an enemy officer I didn't even mean to. Where did this guy go? What is happening? He keeps disappearing.
Looking rough.
Behold my power.
All my might. Take this.
Bye, bird.
Let's end this.
So soon.
The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
You broke through that encirclement. You really are a dangerous one, Guan Yu. I'm afraid I'll have to take you down.
Decide the outcome of this battle.
The enemy officer
Your weapon.
has been defeated. Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. Looking rough. Concentrate.
This should do it with all my might.
Take this. How's your guy? Looking rough. Looking rough. And open. Looking rough.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Show them your might.
Time to end this.
Crazy.
Fails me.
The enemy officer
The Tide Lords
been
reluctantly
defeated.
held such a great advantage. They were careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiapi. We must capture the castle. Post haste.
Oh my god, I thought
No matter how many
it was
people
going to
destroy,
continue. I was like,
as long
what?
as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect the stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
Damn.
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Damn. Guan Yu was defeated by Cao Cao and entered the city of Hexu with Venomous by his side. Damn, that was a really cool cutscene, dude. That was a really cool cutscene. I really liked that one. That one was dope. That one was good.
Ah, there you are. Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Shouldn't you ask his later?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone, no matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
Who's gonna walk in?
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy.
Not
but
really.
We have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, Where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Zluan. May your next journey be fruitful, and hopefully, at my side.
So we're serving Cao Cao now? What's happening?
Things have gotten so much.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent.
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one
This is one of my favorite battles.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
I've never heard that saying before.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Right, and I think we'll leave it there, and then we'll pick it up next time. Has it been
This
Zivaku
town
Moose?
has gotten
This has
bigger
been
now that I
more
think about
Dynasty Warriors Origins, and we're still
wonder
doing
if that's
Leo
thanks
Bays,
to
man. There's a
Lil-
lot of missions in this, huh? That's a lot. Thankfully, I think we're pretty much done with all of the friendship stuff, man. So we can just concentrate on just like doing missions from now on, which will be pretty cool. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.